Why are we 3-stacking mid?
That's the only politics we'll get into. He got into another one. He said that earlier.
It's 6-6. It hasn't even ended the first time.
Oh, brother.
But yeah, no, it's like, again, this is as far as I'll go into politics. I don't like either option, but I definitely was not... I'm definitely not a huge fan of Biden. That's all I'm gonna say. But then again, I wasn't a fan of the other option either, so...
Bridge, just dropped. See?
It's gonna suck.
I mean,
Sucking.
I don't think there will ever be another one that everyone will agree on, because I can see the perspective from both sides. I'm very in the middle. I don't really care. I'm very moderate in both directions. I don't really care, to be honest. Like, I can see the perspective of, like, with what's going on, with caring for emotions and things, but it's like, to some extent, logic is necessary, and statistics are necessary. And if you only do the coddle aspect, you're gonna fail, because that's not how you run something successfully, like a business. It's like, it's tricky. It's a mixture between everything. I understand there needs to be a balance, because unfortunately the world doesn't just think off of logic. If the world was just off of logic, there would be no emotion, and
Behind you.
there wouldn't be half of the problems the world has today.
Mid, Reyna.
But there also would be other problems, because sometimes the logical decision isn't the morally right decision, even if it is the logical choice. So it's tricky. That's the biggest problem with that shit. It's just... you never know.
Did you say anything between it's just and you never know?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Again, like I said, I sit in the middle. I don't care either way.
No, I'm just asking if you said anything, cause,
You cut out? Yes, I heard.
oh, come on.
It's funny, we've got the tale of all three representatives here. It's hilarious. We have Shadow, me, and you, which is hilarious.
Blip.
Oh.
I mean, to be honest, okay, let's stop for a second, let's be honest. When is not tweeting something extremely, incredibly stupid ever not get impressions? Like, actually logically thinking for esports? When does that ever happen?
I mean, that's
can always
literally
say
why
something
people
stupid.
go on Twitter and shit. It's for attention.
Mm-hmm.
You should always tweet stupid shit.
Yeah, that's why you're so unsuccessful on Twitter, because you don't.
Cause I actually think, yeah.
I could just impression farm, but... that's boring.
Omen's tunnel? Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Planning.
In my opinion, impression farming is the most boring thing in the world.
I'd rather say my piece and let it stay there
Backside.
than
Right
like
side.
having to come up with
That
stupid
hit him.
shit
Hit him at the time.
to say.
I just think
That
it's
just
fun.
sounds unfun.
I'm just laughing inside.
I hate this game.
This world is complicated.
People are complicated.
It really is not that complicated. There's a basic science behind people. It's the actions that you can't predict by science is the problem.
Oh my god.
I can make an educated guess on what someone is going to do through science and their history.
Isn't that a good thing?
Yes and no. Because you can predict as much as you want, but people can change. People can change, people are ever evolving. That's why it's so hard. That's why it's not a set in stone thing. You will never...
It keeps the spice of life in the world.
But that's boring. The spice is boring. Because numbers, again, you have to remember, logical thinker, numbers are literally all I do. It's so boring. Emotions
There's
suck.
no
I hate
way.
emotions. Emotions, you know that question, it's like, do you feel like the world would be a better
What?
place if people thought with logic instead of emotion? Remember that one?